And welcome back to the channel. On this video, I want to talk about a new bike that is on pre-order right now, and we'll be shipping the final week of December, and that's the Lectric XPeak 2.0, an upgraded version of the original XPeak. And if you're not familiar with Lectric, and I have a hard time believing that, if you know anything at all or have seen anything at all on electric bikes, you'll know that this company, I mean, they really advertise well. They sell well. They're the #1, I believe now, selling e-bike company in the US, and they sure advertise a lot and well. I get a lot of ads for Lectric, and if you're up on the electric bikes at all, you're probably the same. I try to keep up on everything that's going on in the electric bike world. Of course, I can't keep it all up because some of it goes right over me, but some of the viewers help me out by saying, hey, check this bike out, or have you heard about this one or that one, you know, and it kind of helps too. But the Lectric XPeak 2.0, as I say, is on pre-order right now, $1,399. A pretty good looking bike here. It's a mountain bike, electric mountain bike. So they're calling it like an off-road bike, but of course you can commute with it. It's not like you can't ride it on the road. It is a Class 3 bike, and for $13.99 it does have some pretty good features to offer, and one of those is it has a torque sensor. And let's talk about the motor. So it's a 750 watt motor that peaks at 1310 watts. Now, the original XPeak had 85 Newton meters of torque. I don't know what the torque is on this bike. I didn't see that. I will leave a link in the descriptions if you want to go and check out the full details on this bike. But it is a fat tire bike, 26 by 4 inch wheels. And it does have a 48 volt, 15 amp hour battery. And you can buy an extra battery at an additional price, and I don't know the price, you'll have to check that one, but if you're looking for even more range. So this bike is a Class 3, top speed of 28 miles per hour. The controller is a 24 amp controller. It does have a Renegade suspension front fork. The bike weighs 64.5 pounds. So that's a pretty nice weight for a bike. It's not too heavy. And it has a payload capacity weight of 330 pounds. And Lectric is always working on new models, so it's always cool to see new bikes, and either they're working on new models or they always or oftentimes will update the models that they have, which is cool. You know, they're always working on new things, which is great. They're not a stagnant company. They're constantly trying to improve, and I like that. So that is the electric mountain bike, or the eMountain Bike XPeak 2.0. So check it out. I will leave a link in the description, and you can check out the full specs on the bike. It does come in a step over or step through model, or they call it a high step. Oh, the other thing I didn't mention is that the brakes are hydraulic brakes, which at one time they didn't have hydraulic brakes on their bikes, but they pretty much are putting them on all their bikes now, which is great to see. And the rotors on these brakes, the disc is a 203 millimeters, so that's pretty good. You'll have good stopping power. So that is the XPeak by Lectric XPeak 2.0. And I should mention that there are extras that are free with the bike on the pre-order, including a bike lock, fenders, headlight, and what am I missing? There's one of, oh, I think it's a rear rack is the other thing. So all of those too included, which makes it a pretty good package. That sun is so bright, I'm having a hard time seeing here. Even with sunglasses on, that's bright. So check it out. I will leave a link in the description. And you're getting a reputable name there if you're buying from Lectric. I definitely see their bikes around quite a bit, and they're a big seller. And the other thing about Lectric is they're budget priced. You know, they don't really gouge you or anything like that. They have pretty fair prices. And especially if you're looking, you know, for a budget price bike, you don't want to break the bank. They'd be a good choice for you. So early this morning, I didn't come out and do a ride too early or anything. I waited till afternoon because, my goodness, it was a frosty morning. We had a temperature of 27 or 26, 27, I believe I saw that. It might have went a little lower than that. And it was pretty frosty out this morning. It looked like we had a little light dusting of snow, but that was frost. And the chilliest morning we've had here. And yeah, so if I put it over on the Celsius scale, about -4 this morning. They're pretty chilly. So we're definitely getting down there into the colder temps. And I can feel it even now, even though the temperature is over 40, I can still feel it on my face. Keep my finger on the turn signal to know that I turned it on there. I always forget. I don't forget to turn it on so much as turning it off. All right. Now I turn it on again. That's going to do it for this video. Hey, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, thank you very much. Just hit that subscribe button. If you want to be notified as to when the next video comes up on the channel, just hit that notification bell. And if you want to comment on this or any other video, go ahead and leave that in the comments below. Maybe you have a Lectric XPeak original bike. Maybe let us know what you think of that bike. Has it been good for you so far? Or maybe some things that you don't like about the bike. All right, well, that's going to do it for this video. And until next time, keep your wheels on the road. See you later.